name is Kay and I am building a tiny house. Kay's tiny dream is all about me documenting this process and the fun pieces of this adventure. In today's video, I wanted to address the question, but why though? I've done a lot of, soul searching and internal retrospection. And for me, it's a layered reason. There are multiple reasons. Number one is that I really want to downsize. I currently live in a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home that I love. It was a new build. I got to customize a lot of it. I've spent a lot of time and money on projects within this house. It is my house. I love it. But at the end of the day, it's still too big for me. And that is something I know about myself now, that, I hate cleaning. I hate wasted space. And also the neighborhood I live in is definitely geared more towards families. These homes are very close together. There are no trees. This used to be farmland. So every single house has 2 trees in front of them, required by the HOA, which is another reason I am not thrilled with this neighborhood. But it's just a very, boxes really close together. The schools here are apparently great. We have a pool, we have a gym, we have all this cool stuff. It's a cool neighborhood, but it's just not my values met, right? So I really want to have more land, more space between my neighbors, more trees, more nature when I look out my window instead of 10 other houses. So another fair follow-up question is, okay, that's cool, but why go the extreme to tiny house? That seems like a big leap. And to be fair, it is. But, I like a challenge. I just really dig the whole vibe of being able to optimize and maximize this limited space. Before I lived in my house, I lived in a 500-ish square foot apartment, and I was completely content. I was very happy there. So the more I learn about tiny homes and the more I research it, the more I think that kind of lifestyle works for me personally. Some challenges that I've accepted in my recent history is, I remember when I turned 30, I challenged myself to do 30,000 burpees that year, and I did, including a burpee mile, which is the most inefficient way to travel a mile. I do not recommend, but I got a lot of burpees in that day. And one time my friend asked me, hey, do you want to form a company with me? I don't know what we're going to do or what we're going to make, but wouldn't that be cool? And I said, yes, no hesitation. And years later, I am so proud of the thing that we've created, Mindful Use of Technology, which is now Quimby app. And I just think that when I say yes to those kinds of challenges, they create these really meaningful and powerful results for me personally. And I think this is just another notch on that mark to say, hey, I've built a tiny house. I've lived in it. Maybe it's not forever, but it's speaking to me really strongly right now. So that's kind of the gist of the why is downsizing, minimalism, living amongst the trees and the nature, and why not? Till next time, where I will likely show you a tour of the property that I snagged, 2 acres of land not far from here. And I'll be really happy to talk about that process and what my hopes and dreams for that land as well. All right, bye.